Awesome, you're doing fantastic. We're on day 4. Oh my gosh, day 3 was intense. And once again, if you complete to day 5, you'll get that special bonus day. And hopefully you're playing with this. And also remember, we're going in the mornings, in the afternoons, or if you're feeling it, just do the basic clearings, right? Even if it's just like, ultra clean my aura in my highest good. Even just that, right? Or if you're kind of just feeling amped up a bit, it's like, okay, ultra clean in front of me, right, left, behind me. And you kind of use that to like get of like, wait a second, I got a lot of stuff coming from behind. Or I've got a lot of stuff coming from my left, right? Left sometimes could be signified, and this is gonna look right to you. Could be the past, and then the right be the future, and it's reversed because we're, because we're dealing with the camera. But you could be different, you could be flip-flop. So you just notice of like where the stuff is, and you'll start getting that intuitive sense of like, okay, this is coming from the past, or this is coming from like, oh, I'm storing this stuff from here. Like, oh wow, I'm kind of dealing with moving into my future, and that's what I'm bumping up against, right? But now we're going to be pointing it at like, using our superpower, this warp gate, using our unconscious mind, which can do energy work at super fast, powerful speeds at really big, deep topics. And today is worthy. I mean, we all deal with that of like feeling like we're not enough, we're not worthy, but we were put here by a higher power. Your parents participate in creating your body. That's it. But the you that got put into that body was a higher power. And if that higher power didn't want you here, you wouldn't be. So you're definitely worthy to be here, and you're here for a reason. Know that. But this is going to get you there. This is what's going to get you to be like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be here. I'm worthy, and I got magic to be bringing out. This is what will get you there, like on a physical, energetic, emotional, spiritual level, deep, right? So first, we got to clear out the gunk. We got to clear out the gunk that's saying that's not true in your aura, and then in your chakra that's saying that's not true. We're clearing out those lies. So first, we're going to do in front of us. So everything in front of me in my aura that says I'm not worthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. I'm going to be running these at 1/100th power because they're really intense. So feel free to slow them down, but just get to where you feel it, like, okay, it's doing something, and then you can slow them down, because you don't need, this is your unconscious. You're feeling like a fraction of what your unconscious is doing, and that's okay. You want to get that connection of like, I did something, so I come back and do it again, and then get that like 12 hours of energy work, but you don't need to feel it and be like disrupted throughout your day. So on to the left, your right, everything in my aura, to my left, to my right, that says I'm not worthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. Noticing the differences between different locations. Then we're going to do to the right. This is my right, it's your left. So it doesn't matter what the order you do it. And this is just kind of like a deeper, because you're directing it to a smaller location, smaller part. And directionally, there are significant differences. So that's why it makes it more powerful. But anything in my aura to my right that says I'm not worthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. That's my little check-in. So notice that, feel that, what's happening with there, right? And we're letting that go. So whatever comes up, just know that's been there. That's been like harboring and sitting there, probably unconsciously feeding your mind with that. So it's great that it's, even if it brought to your conscious awareness, that's so good, because that was unconsciously drip feeding into your mind. Now we're getting rid of it. We're like, nope, I'm done, right? So everything behind me that says I'm not worthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. Letting that run. It's really good. And then below us, everything below me in my aura that says I'm not worthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. Just letting that go. We can mirror it or compare it to like the left, the right. Actually, this is my right, left, front, back. And it's like, okay, just to get the awareness that it's different and that you're kicking that off. And then everything above me that says I'm not worthy in my aura, everything that says I'm not worthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. And just allow that to kick off. And no, you don't have to get like the words like uber correct, right? It's the intention of like, hey, above me that says I'm not worthy, because that's a lie. That's the big lie. Like your spirit that's running this with your unconscious, like that's doing the work, knows this is a lie. This is, it's definitely, it's not like, oh, I wonder. No, it's without a doubt a lie. right? But we got cleared out. It's the trash. It's the what's going. So it's kind of like saying, get that trash out. It knows what's the trash. So it's clear. It's not like, oh, well, get that trash, which is this piece of paper with this right. No, it's like, it knows it's trash. We just need to get, kick off that warp gate, say, okay, let's take the trash out, and it will go to town. And then we'll feel the boost of that. I feel like, wow, how do I feel different? Starting to clear that out. How am I expanding, clearing this out? How am I starting to operate different? Because we start noticing that, we're going to come back and do it more. So that's the part of where your conscious mind is involved. So now let's clear out the chakras. So we're going to start with the root chakra down the base of your spine, which you cannot see, but you know where your base of your spine is. I'm going to say my root chakra, everything that says I'm not worthy, anything in there, my root chakra says I'm not worthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. And just notice that. Notice what's happening, and you can feel if the energy is moving and you need a place to put it, just send it into the ground. You can do the grounding cord right in the same spot, down to the center of the ground, let it just flush away. Earth can process it, take it, clear it. Awesome. So now we can go to the sex chakras. Anything in my sex chakra that says I'm not worthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. Just letting that go, feeling that, knowing you're doing very powerful energy work. If you need to slow it down for sure. Then we're going to do our solar plexus. So anything in my solar plexus chakra that says I'm not worthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. Just noticing where that flow, where the energy goes, how it flows. Just noticing. We don't have to get super detailed. If it gets intense, we slow it down. Then our heart chakra. So anything in my heart chakra that says I'm unworthy, or anything that's in there that says I'm unworthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. I'm pushing fast through the video, but oh my gosh, I want to sit there and just experience it, because it's truly amazing, and that will wake up for you if that's not already happening. It's, oh my gosh, this is so amazing stuff. Really, really deep. So into our throat. So anything in our throat chakra that says I'm unworthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. Just feeling the energy move. And then into our third eye. So anything in my third eye chakra, all these chakras, I ultra clean. That says I am unworthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. I'm just letting that release. If pictures or images come up, we're letting them go. That's what's going. That's not asking the question of why am I unworthy? Oh, because of this. No, we're getting rid of that. This is all the lies, because we are worthy without a doubt. So anything that's contrary to that is a lie. So if it comes up and talks to you, pay attention to who talked to you and who said that, because that thing's lying too. So now going into your crown chakra. So everything in my crown chakra that says I'm unworthy, I ultra clean in my highest good. And we just let that run. So now we've gone through, we've cleared our aura of unworthy. We've cleared our chakras on unworthy. And this is not one time, one and done. We're going to want to do this repetitively and really keep getting the benefits of that. You can do it every day if you want to. That might be a little too intense, so you might want to stagger this to where, you do one of them, do lovable, do not worthy, and then do don't matter. Like those, and kind of stagger them throughout the day. The more you clear it out, the more you'll get the intuitive sense of like which one might be your hit point of like, oh, I'm going to drive this one deeper. Like I'm going to do not worthy for 3 days, and then the other two, kind of 2 days off, because I got hit with the unworthy the most. Where the most trash is, right? Because you don't want to, clean your bedroom if it's clean, but then not clean your living room when it's super messy. You want to spend some extra time on the living room if that's where the mess is, and just make sure your bedroom's clean, right? Pick up a little bit in the bedroom and then focus on the living room with the whole house analogy. But hopefully jump through that. Once again, we'll go into Don't Matter tomorrow, and then that will open up the bonus one, which is going to be awesome as well. And until we talk again, have a blessed day or a blessed night.